All right. My name is Isaac Rosner, and this is DIY Speed. And I just drove 1,200 miles to pick up this mini excavator. Round trip, 24 hours, by myself. Why? I needed one, and also my daughter really wanted one. So, for pretty much the price of an expensive lawnmower, I now have a 1.2 ton excavator. There's some police action coming up in the next few seconds. But guys, no joke here. I'm about to do 1,200 miles in 24 hours by myself. I'm in Las Vegas right now, just hit the road, and I got to go up to northern Sacramento, or north of Sacramento, to pick up a piece of equipment I bought at auction. So it's going to be a hell of a drive. And of course, we're starting it the right way with the Christmas trees going off. I think the ABS module might have officially taken a dump, but that doesn't matter. Trailer brake's still working, so I don't got to worry about much. And we don't need ABS. We'll just use our foot, right? Anyways, 601 miles, 9 hours and 11 minutes. It says I'll be there at 3:15 in the morning, but we all know that that's not really what's going to happen. I'm hoping to get there by 6 or 7. I got an 8:30 appointment, hopefully get loaded up within the hour and right back on the road on the way home. I'm pretty excited about this. It's been about 2 months now since I've been on the road, and I got this, you'll see it when I get there, but I got this piece of equipment for a snazzy deal. Pretty much everyone I know paid about 4 times the price for it, so I couldn't help myself. I bought it, saw I was in California. Well, it turns out it's 600 miles away. So here we are. I got the trailer loaded up, and give me a little bit of vibration here at speed, but 75 miles an hour. I hope it settles in nice, because we're going to be doing a lot faster than that at times. Here in Mexico, of course, closed road course, you know, not on public streets. But yeah, let's see how the trip goes. I just hit 600 miles, be there at 3:15, and away we go. In the heart of the strip, I got to be careful what I do. That truck right up here. Hello, officer. You got me. He was nice enough not to pull me over, but definitely caught me on my phone as I pulled right next to him trying to get some video of the strip. So, of course, it's absolutely beautiful tonight. Beautiful sunset happening. Driving through the strip right now. And I'm on the 15 South heading towards Los Angeles. However, we're not actually going quite that far. We're gonna hop on the 58 West, which can take us through Mojave and into Bakersfield, California. I used to work in Bakersfield back in the day. We're gonna drive right past the Giamara Winery, which is awesome. I can't believe that. Edison Road. Not much to do there aside for just acknowledge that it exists. But cool to just go back to the old stomping grounds. And I chose to go this route, which is taking the 15 to the 58 to like the 99 up through Modesto. Like basically I'm going to be at Bakersfield, Fresno, Modesto, up into Sacramento. I chose to take that as the night route because if anything should happen, I kind of want to be on main routes. I mean, I brought tools with me, but you know, you never know. And anyways, my point is so we're taking one route there and one route back. They're about the same time, about the same mileage, but I wasn't going to be doing, you know, the zigzagging in mountain passes at night. We'll do that tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. I might chicken out and take this road back too, just because interstate's interstate. But anyway. Okily dokily, we are stuck in traffic. There's a huge fire off to the right here. Let me see if I can get my zoom function going. It's blocked behind the sign and building if you see the orange glow in the background. But don't you worry about a thing. We're gonna get a nice little video. Unfortunately, there is a mobile home, truck, or house on fire. That looks like a mobile home park. If you see that orange glow in the background, there's most definitely a house on fire. So let me hit the zoom. Did that work at all? I made everything dark, so pull the zoom out. There we go. Darn. Unfortunate, but I mean, the structure's pretty well burnt out at this point. That's it, folks. Well, that's off in the distance, and I'm going to assume that's what all the traffic I just sat in, so darn shame for whoever's home is unfortunately on fire over there. Police
reported ahead.
Wow. But, selfishly, we are moving again, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and get some miles. We got just about 15 miles left on Interstate 15 before you hop over to California State Highway 58. It's going to take us up through Mojave, up into Tehachapi, but also excited to stop here. I need gas. I'm at a quarter tank. Get you back at that wide screen. We're back on the highway. Well, we've never left the highway. We're back cruising on the highway, so I need gas, and we're about to get off this highway onto the next one, and the live stream's starting soon. I've been teasing it, but 150 miles in 2 hours with traffic, not bad, but we could do better. First stop in the books, I'm at Walmart in Barstow. Just check the hubs, they're nice and cool. So I guess the trailer's fine with doing that speed. I mean, I don't know if the tires are, but it is what it is. And man, this place got built up. I remember Barstow, little town, not a little town anymore. Traffic. We're back in the car. Added about 15 minutes to the ETA, which puts us roughly at our starting ETA, which is fine. Price of gas here, oof, that's gonna hurt the pocket at $4.50 a gallon. So I figured I'll just push a couple more minutes till we actually get on the next highway we're supposed to be on, which is the California Highway 58, State Highway 58. 441 miles to go. I'm hoping that this is the one fill up I have to do until I'm close to Sacramento, which is pretty much what it is. I mean, if I fill up now, I should get a 500-mile range, although I'm kind of killing the gas mileage, going as fast as I can. But so far, so good. Anyways, about to hit the gas station. I picked up 2 different phone mounts, and the live stream shall begin. All right, by no means my favorite position to be in. Just over 1/8 of a tank of fuel, and I got 27 miles to gas. So I think we'll be fine. Like, my range is there for sure, but I just don't like running so low on fuel on trips like this. I just miscalculated in Barstow. As big as it is these days, still smaller town. So by the time I made the right here onto the 58, well, there's no gas for another 25 miles, but we'll be there soon. There's a pilot. Onward we go. Welcome back. It's 11:39. We're on the California State Highway 99 North, heading towards Fresno. Only 244 miles left of this leg, so that means we've done a solid 370 miles so far. ETA is only 5 minutes past what we started with, so 3:20 a.m. And my load appointment's only at 8:30 in the morning, which means we're doing pretty darn good on time. I wanted to leave a little bit early because I didn't want to push it. Plus, I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to sleep if I needed it. But yeah, we're doing 1,200 miles round trip in 24 hours. There's not a lot of folks that would even want to do this nor be able to. And here I am doing it. Thank God I have the ability And I'm really excited about this one because that excavator, that mini excavator, it's going to be a lot of fun and hopefully make some money. But yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes to the destination in, I'll be honest, I don't remember the name, north of Sacramento. Passing folks, doing 75 miles an hour. Trans-Step is slowly creeping up, but that's cool because we're close to a half tank and I'm going to be stopping at essentially one of the next big fuel stops. I'm just going to pull over. But we have 242 miles to go, so I want to get that sub 200 miles before I do that. Now it's 3:30 in the morning. Lady at the front desk was nice enough to just let me park wherever I wanted to. And somewhere inside of here at the America's Best Value Inn by Sonesta is the room that I'm staying at for the next few hours. So let's go find that. I don't even know what room number I am anymore. Oof, it's cold inside of here. 187, let's go. It is cold like something else. Good morning, everybody. It's about 3 hours later. Maybe 4. Still closer to 3. We're gonna go ahead and fill up gas at the Pilot and then make our way over to the Bros. They had breakfast. I didn't stop. Actually feeling kind of nauseous. I think the lack of sleep will do that. Well, that's okay. We're gonna be just fine. A little Dunnigan Market action. Nope. Grain silos. Check. Midwesty vibes. Check. Even though we're probably 20 miles away from the ocean. Dump the trailer off the curb. Check. Oh, beautiful morning. It's probably 55 degrees right now. Sun's coming up. Let's go to Richie Bros. Good morning, America. How are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. Hey, those little dozers, little D2s, D4s, that's what I need. Need a little D2 action in my life, you know? All right, well, we're first or second in line for assisted loading because we need assistance. Should be a truck pulling up here sooner than later. Somebody will yell at me for not staying in my car, but I am wearing a high vis, so can't hate me for it. Yeah, let's get what we paid for. And 605 miles back home or so. Maybe 630 at this point. But we should go, boys. Now it's just a wait game. Loader will show up, get load up, get strapped up, away she goes. Away she goes, boys. The MX-12RX. That is cool. As cool as it gets. Man, that thing's so small. Do I even got to put chains on her or just strap it? That's adorable. So initially I thought I should chain it down, but it's such a mini little thing. I think I'm just going to strap her. Those little drives are so small. Definitely last year's. Engine date this year, June 26th. It's brand new. It's never been used before. It's just been outside and came cross country. So, yeah, let's go ahead and strap this fucker down, and away she goes. All right. I believe it's the first time I ever used one of these chain binders. But you give it the old, that's not going anywhere. Once again, grab a chain, yank on it, say, that's not going anywhere. That's just meant to look pretty. This will most definitely disappear on the road. That's cute. I came with a little toolbox too. I brought an extra strap in case I need it. But away she goes, boys. Up. Close up shop. We're locked down, strapped up, ready to rock and roll. That's not going anywhere. Just do a double check, make sure there's nothing here that's extremely loose, like that strap. That's not going anywhere. None of that is loose enough to go anywhere, thank God. All right, let's take the keys with us. Figure those are important. Tighten up this ratchet strap just a little bit. That'll make me feel better. I don't know what it does, but it makes me feel better. Where she goes. All right, that's not going anywhere. Time to go home, guys. Now, onto the 605 mile, 610, 630. I have no idea. Find out when we're on the GPS. I need fuel in multiple ways. Let's get out of here. Before you hit the road, got to prep my food for the way. Burritos in bag, meat engine bay. So you do, put it right there in the spare battery box that nothing sits on. I'm gonna tie it to this little cross doodad thingamajigger. And next time I fill up fuel, I'm gonna have a hot burrito to eat. Let's go. Man, oh man, here we go again. Beautiful day out. You can see on the top of the screen there that the sun's being blocked by a cloud, which is why that cloud is so bright. And then if you look further ahead, you can see we're in for a pretty good storm it looks like we're about to drive through. All right. You see the little excavator back there in the rear view, hanging on just fine. Just fine. You don't need to worry about your mini excavator doing 85 miles an hour. That's the fastest this excavator. I might be setting a world record right now with the world's fastest mini excavator. Yeah. Sky River Resorts. Pass this at about 3 a.m. Shit, buddy. We have 8 hours and 23 minutes. ETA is 3 minutes more than when I left. So I left, it said 6:40, now it's 6:43. Well, we'll chop that down as best as we can once we start getting past some of the congestion, keep our speed up. Pretty good. And yeah, the excavator wiggles a little bit back there. Of course it's gonna move. It's on a trailer, it doesn't weigh much. It's basically a really big lawnmower. But if it weighs, it says 1.2 ton. To be honest with you, I don't think that thing weighs more than like 1,200 pounds. So it says 1.2 ton, which you think a metric ton is like, what, 2,200 pounds. I don't think it weighs that much. I can tell you just based on the way the truck feels, driving and pulling it, I don't think I added any, it doesn't feel like I added much weight to the trailer by putting it on. So we're gonna keep trucking. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, I guess it's unavoidable when you spend a lot of time on the road, but that was one heck of an impact. That rock or whatever smacked that windshield. Luckily, it didn't shatter it or make a huge crack, but that's definitely a shame. So a little bit of super glue, and it should probably last for a few years if nothing major happens on the ride home. Worst comes to worst, we'll put a new windshield in it, but man, that was something else. So annoying. It is what it is, though. We're on the road, doing pretty good time. I got 6 hours and 59 minutes left, 468 miles. A little bit of traffic. Be nice to make up some time now. All right. I was gonna try and make it to the gas station, but I see I'm losing some strappage, so emergency pullover here. Let's go see what's going on. I think I'm just gonna take this right here as my pullover spot. Hopefully nobody rear ends me. And yeah, let me go check out the straps. I'll take you with me. Not my favorite place to stop, but I gotta see what's going on. All right. We lost the strap. That's what happened. Chains are still uber tight, which is great. It looks like the strap ripped, which I feel bad for whoever had to deal with that on the highway. Holy shit. Yeah, just lost that strap. Let's see, are we gonna go left and right? All right, lost my hat. Thank you, Trucker Bucker. And I think I do have a second strap, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, but I'm gonna get off this area just because of how crazy trucks seem to be coming up this hill. I mean, we're totally, let's throw that strap. Man, what a shame. Can't believe I ripped through that. I don't know how that happened. But it doesn't look like this thing, like grabbing it and pulling it, I don't see this thing turning left or right. And the chains are still, like I said, as tight as they ever were. And the machine's moved a little bit, but not enough for real concern. That's tight as it gets. So I'm just gonna keep trucking on. Got one car coming. Let's get inside. Quicko! So we are just outside of Bakersfield. And aside from losing a strap, it's been pretty smooth. I am heading to a gas station that should be about 5 to 7 minutes away. I'm just gonna pull straight across this, even though there wasn't an option for that. It says 13 minutes now, but that's fine. And I feel bad that that metal clasp somewhere on the road there, I feel bad about that, but it's gonna happen. Put a new strap on it when we stop, and away we go. Yep, 6 minutes, there we go. 6 minutes to the gas station, let's go. All right, we made it to the Pilot. Fueling up, probably gonna be $120, $130. I had to go with the 89 instead of the 91 because the 91 was like $5.50 a gallon, and there's just no way. Probably throw a strap just to feel good about that, even though it's not going anywhere. And I gotta go to the bathroom. So let's go inside the Pilote, grab a coffee, a water, rip a piss, and back on the road. Let's try to make it quick. Edison Road, baby. This one's for the homies. I need to anyways get my burrito out from underneath the hood, so I figured, you know what? Let's go pull in. I got the extra 5 minutes right now. Let's go see what's going on at the GMR Winery. It's right there. Hope that I don't sit at the stoplight forever, because I'm gonna make you go through like a 4-minute video. But I figured, what better than to actually give you the experience on video of what we used to do, you know, pull up to Edison Highway. I saw the Bandiducci's over there. Let me see if I can zoom. I saw the Bandiducci's back there. I'm like, damn, those tanks, dude. I haven't seen those tanks in forever. I don't want to climb up them, but I haven't seen them in forever. Wild. All right, regular zoom. Regular zoom. Little shitty middle school right here. It doesn't look like much has changed, honestly. I don't see any new buildings or outcrops. It's definitely not dead. GMR main gates right here. You know, it's funny, when you go on the Google, it actually says Royal Wine Corp, which is interesting because you would think that they would have signs up aside from a Google, but I guess not. We'll see. I gotta grab my burrito, so I'm gonna use it as an excuse to pull out the private party. GMR Winery. Damn, I wonder if security is gonna let me go past. I don't think they're gonna stop me. Fuck it. We checked in by guard. All right, let me see if this guy lets me inside. I'm gonna pause the video here. Let me fill you in a little bit of history. Edison Road and Edison Highway. I'm right outside the GMR Vineyards, 11220 Edison Highway. I used to work here. So I tried to pull in, security stopped me, said, no sir, you don't work here anymore. You're not allowed inside. So I said, you know what, that's fair. Let me just turn around and grab my burrito from underneath the hood. They feel warm? Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. All right, time to pound the burrito and climb the mountains. Tehachapi we go. Oh, it's delicious. All right. Obligatory chain check. We got a little bit of wigglage, but not a big deal. Tighten them both down. This ain't going nowhere. It's moving a little bit. You could tell because the way it is. It's moved about 3 or 4 inches, but that's my strapping issue. But it's as tight as it's gonna get. So unless it's gonna floop over, which I doubt, I think we're good to go. So, a rip a piss? Hey, you didn't hear nothing. What are you, some type of co-op? Spare tire's not going nowhere. I feel good about it. You feel good about it? I feel good about it. Look at all that water there. How cool is that? That's actual real water. That's not a mirage. I thought I saw some water over here in the field where somebody had done a donut. I thought, huh, water. Look at that. There is water in the desert. All right, folks, last stop before we go home. Okay, I have a little bit of a problem. The machine keeps, every time I hit a bump, you can see the tracks are in the same place they always were. They moved a couple inches, but the cab, without something holding this down, because this, ripped earlier, not working. All right, only slightly nicked my thumb, no big deal. Cost of doing business. As soon as I start ratchet strapping, oh, am I losing my seat too? Oh, we're losing a seat there, bud. The bolts. The bolts have rattled loose. All right, let's not lose our seat. Let me get up. Okay, better. So seat's gonna move, but hopefully it's not gonna fly off. All right, I wanna go home. We lose the seat. Hopefully we don't lose the seat. I do have another ratchet strap. Do I take the time? Darn it. Now it's in my head. All right, give me a sec. More ratchet straps. Hey, they also buy Harbor Freight in China. Hey, all right, that's not going anywhere. Footworks too, that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. And that's not going anywhere. We good. Back on the road, let's go home. Done. You done? I'm done. You're done? We're all done. You be good now. Okay, brake check area. Brake check, beautiful sunset. Worked itself loose, I noticed flopping a little bit extra there. So, this is hopefully the last time I have to stop. Our seat's still there, or my seat's still there. Everything still seems to be pretty tight. Only ruined a little bit of that wood, so what do? You pull this out, something like that, put it there, and then something like this to this, ratchet, 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 ratchet. Okay, putting a lot of pressure, but you know what? Way she goes, boys. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, get back in the car, and let's go home. Now, we're back home. The lighting's not great, but that's all right. Got the truck here, got the excavator here. It's time to go say hi to the fam. It's been a great trip. I'm just glad to be home. All right, folks, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. My name is Isaac, and this is DIY Speed.